Excess of everything is bad, that you all know, though medicines are to treat various diseases. But on the other hand, taking too much of a medication or ingesting a toxic substance can be harmful. This refers to the overdose or poisoning. If someone encounters a person who has ingested too much of a medication or a toxic substance, they should seek medical attention immediately by calling their local poison control center before attempting to treat the problem themselves with the syrup of ipecac or any other substance. Now, if you as a doctor come across such a case, you should first ask some questions about your patient. Firstly, you need to ask about the symptoms like loss of consciousness, hyperactivity, abnormal breathing, fever, low temperature, change in skin color, convulsions, tremors, and spasms. Next, you should know if he or anyone in his family has had any of the conditions like previous overdose, poisoning, suicide attempts, depression, emotional problems, alcohol or drug abuse, or any chronic disease. Next, you should also know what they have ingested and how much, and if they have been contemplating suicide. Now, other than this, you should ask whether your patient is taking any medications. So, now, after taking a thorough history, you will do the physical examination of your patient. Well, that includes blood pressure, pulse, breathing rate, temperature, tests of mental alertness, looking inside the throat, listening to the chest with a stethoscope, pushing on the abdomen, thorough skin exam, and checking sensation and reflexes. If your patient is a child, you will likely recommend that all potentially toxic substances be placed out of reach to prevent future incidents. You may ask the caretaker of the patient to bring in samples of all the potential sources of the poisoning. Depending on what substance was ingested, you will regurgitate it or will rid the body of it in another way. That was all for today. To learn the details of types of poisoning and how to manage it, you must watch our video on poisoning, toxicity, and antidotes only on sqadia.com.